it says no drop frame, so it's gone.
Let me go to YouTube real quick just to double check.
Or actually, my phone would tell me. Don't even bother. It's on Game Boys.
Sorry, go.
I just got it. Game Boys live stream.
Oh, we're actually on.
Yeah, because I'm subbed to you. Yep, I see it.
All right. Hey. Troubleshooting live. You
Wait,
love
do
it.
we want to keep? Do you want to manage the comments from the? Do you want to keep like
Yeah,
all my
I'll keep tabs on it.
I could keep it on my phone, but it's probably easier if we keep it on that screen, or you can keep it on the second screen if you
Let me
want.
see if we're also going on Twitch. Also, I don't know if I did that. I might have accidentally done that.
Twitch allows that.
Yeah, if as long as you're not a partner or an affiliate, you can. Do
Oh, you're not an affiliate on?
Nah, we're not nearly cool enough for that.
I thought Game Boys was, but not Kernel, or is it the other way around?
Neither are.
What? I thought you had over 50 in the 3 average.
Nope. Are we live?
I wouldn't want to be on Twitch anyway.
Yeah.
We don't want no trolls.
No, we're not live on Twitch. We're just YouTube. That's fine.
Alright. What about the comments?
I'm gonna
You
get
gotta
tabs
open up.
on it. Right
Oh,
here.
right there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're live.
Live, motherfucker.
So, I forgot because this is a delay on that. No, it's fine because it's still capturing it.
Yeah.
All right, so we have Chris is actually doing his first computer builds. Low key, he's an actual web developer and programmer in real life.
That's totally
Not true at all. So Chris got some parts thanks to PC Part Picker, and I helped him out as well. 90% part picker. He has a case, which we're gonna show you. It's a nice, beautiful white case, full glass on the side. It's a Fantex, not to be confused with Fantastic Four. Fantex Eclipse P500A, and he's got a nice black and white, right? Black and white motherboard.
That's
black
right.
with white heat sinks by Gigabyte. B550 Vision DP, and you'll see the board.
And here's the
It's in the
motherboard itself.
It's in the anti-static. It actually looks really.
This looks terrible in the lighting right now, but it'll make a lot more sense once it's out of the anti-static.
Yeah, it looks really neat. He also bought a GeForce RTX 3090. I thought it was the Ti.
No, not the
you
Ti.
didn't get the Ti.
I wasn't cool
This
enough
was
to get
1200, right? About, right?
Sure. Let's go with that.
It was definitely over 1000.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was not 1200 though. I can promise you.
Because I swear I saw it for 1200 now. It's on sale.
If it's 1200 now, I got ripped off.
Did you pay 1500 or 2000?
Not 2000, but not 1500.
All right. I saw 1249.
I feel. Are you trying to? I feel personally attacked right now.
Listen. Don't be attacked. All right, so you got the GeForce RTX 3090. He's upgrading from a 1660 Ti, which is the first generation GDDR6, which was the first generation graphics card, but it was the newest one that was released 2 years ago before ray tracing came out. So he's got ray tracing. He's going to be using this for a while. This, I think, is a 12 gigabyte card, if I'm not mistaken.
That is correct.
So you're doubling your GPU right now.
That is correct.
Not only in fans, but
but also in fans.
Yeah, but in storage as well. Anybody who gets a motherboard, you will also get this disc. This is software and drivers. This is in the event you don't have internet access to download the drivers on another computer and put it on a flash drive. If you have a disk tray, you can just slide this in or put this in, and you can install whatever drivers you want. The Ethernet adapter, which is for the network, the audio adapter, the chipset drivers, which allows you to read the USB devices, etc., etc. We don't need that. Windows 10 is pretty good with detecting, so we don't need to do this. In case we do, I do have a flash drive. I can move stuff over. So I'm going to put that to the side. Chris also bought some Vengeance. I don't know why he's upset. But he got some Vengeance RGB Pro DDR4, 2 sticks, totaling 32.
There it is. The most important thing to bear in mind is that it has RGB.
This is a 1000 watt power supply. I don't know why it's extremely heavy. Usually they're around the same weight. This one feels extremely heavy for some reason.
I'm assuming it's because of all the cables in there.
They don't really weigh that much, but maybe maybe they packaged it really tight, so they put a lot of stuff in there. And then he's got the liquid cooler, which is the ICU. I think it's pronounced IQ, or is it ICU? I think it's this, Chris. How did you say it's IQ, right?
IQ,
right?
IQ
H150i Elite Capellix?
Caparella.
Yeah. So this is gonna be his AIO, as they call it, all-in-one liquid cooler. So it actually has a radiator on the back, and there's going to be water going through the pipes or these little tubes.
Oh, I'll show you water going through the pipes.
And it's going to cool down the CPU. You still need thermal paste, by the way. You can't just slap this on. It's not going to cool the copper. You still need thermal paste so that the heat can transfer properly. And last but not least, the only reason why you would get a computer is so that you can actually run stuff on it. Chris has the 970 Evo Plus M.2 SSD.
2 terabytes.
2 terabyte.
I would have gone.
I have a 512 at home. Need to upgrade.
I would have gone for the 1 terabyte, but I needed
two is good.
I needed the additional space on the desktop because editing is so much easier
And
from the
if
SSD.
anybody's interested, obviously these drives have been around for at least 5 years. These drives are a lot faster than SATA drives or SSD. This is a new technology that came out.
It's a new paradigm.
5 to 6 years ago. So these are the future. PCIe, and the reason why they're fast because they plug into the board, whereas hard drives and SATA drives, you run a connector, so the data transfer rate is slower in a cable and it's limited. But this plugs right into the board, so it gets the fastest speed possible.
The future is now, bitches.
The future is now. I think we're ready.
I think we can. We can start building now.
All right. So you got a cloth here. We don't need the anti-strap right. We don't need it today. Good. It's good that you have it. We don't.
Always have one just in case.
When you start doing house calls, I'll advise you.
When
to
you
use
don't
it.
have a professional on standby, that's when you.
Which
have
is
an
you.
anti-static.
Which is you.
Yeah, that's totally me. I'm a professional.
You're the
PC
pro.
builder.
What was this again? Noctuo.
That's just.
They make
pads.
fans. That's what I was.
White pads.
All right. So let's do the motherboard. You want to show them the motherboard?
Yeah.
quickly?
Let's show them the motherboard.
And we're just gonna explain. We're gonna. You know what? You hold it up, and I'll just.
All right.
Hold it up like this to the camera.
Yeah, you got it. You explain.
All right. So we got the motherboard here. We have the CPU socket. When you buy a motherboard, you either get one that's specified for Intel or AMD. This is specific for AMD, so this is an AM4 socket. You cannot put an Intel socket in here. It'll be too big. I think AMD is wider.
AMD is just better.
I don't. They've gotten better, yes. As of right now,
AMD is better.
maybe. Well,
No,
we'll
definitely.
See.
I
We'll
promise
see.
you that.
Anyway, this is a socket. Your RAM slots. He's got 2 of those M.2 slots. He could put 2 drives next to each other. Nothing new. People have multiple drives in their computer, but 2 of those side by side. That's nice and sleek. You don't have to worry about cable management because it plugs right into the motherboard. You have your rear I/O port. You have 2 Ethernet ports, which you really don't. You only need 1, but if you're fancy like me, you could do 2 and span them together.
If you want to run the internet through your computer twice, then you can have 2 of them.
HDMI, DisplayPort, and we're not even going to use these video ports. Don't even talk to me about the PS2 because whenever I hear PS2, I think Vice City.
Yeah, I was going to say that's your favorite console.
Yeah, so we're not going to use that. He's got plenty of USB ports here, plus 2 in the front, which are good. And you have speakers, right?
Yep.
So we're gonna use that green port, which is audio line out.
I feel like USB speakers should be a thing right now.
They are.
Oh yeah.
You don't have them? Those are 3.5 millimeters?
Those 3.5
Let's just use what you have. You can use USB. So we're pretty much gonna put the CPU in first, put the thermal paste. We're gonna take these 2 brackets out because Chris has a liquid cooler. This is like a standby bracket if you're going to use like it's actually there so that if you were to buy a cooler, you can just put it in.
Oh, we have extra wires here I didn't see.
Yeah, just don't mix and match those. Just so we know what those are.
Just leave them in the case?
Leave them in there so we know it's for the board.
Alright.
And we're going to plug in the power supply here. And the best part is you have USB ports in the front. You have a microphone jack or headphone jack, microphone, USB-C. And 2 USB ports, USB-C, and a headphone microphone jack, which go into cables that we're going to have to plug into the board. So that way you have access to that. And there's a special wire that you have to put in so you can use the power button. If you don't do that, you are not turning the computer on.
If you don't do that, you got no power. Without power, well, good luck.
Alright, so Chris, you're going to do this.
Okay.
I'm shadowing you.
Alright.
There's no wrong way to do it.
Yes, there is.
No, there is not, because I'm going to tell you how to do it. Just match up the arrow and you got to take the little spring out. The little.
Okay. Well,
all right. So
take the spring out first, and then match the arrow.
Yes.
Okay.
You know why? Because look, watch. It's gonna move back. You push down.
Don't take it out. I want to do it. Okay.
I'm just showing you. See how it moves?
Yep. And then, yep.
Okay. You can do that. I'll take. So Chris, I don't think we spoke about it. Chris has the AMD Ryzen 9 5950X. This board is compatible with it, but we're gonna test to see if it's compatible on the from the start.
Because if it's
Sometimes you have to update the BIOS, which the BIOS is pretty much
what does BIOS stand for?
basic input output
Thingy.
services setup. Basic input output setup. I think it's setup. But pretty much it tests. When you think input output, think of anything you can plug in.
Ah, okay,
So,
okay.
This, a RAM slot, a GPU, a SATA connector.
Yeah, you're blocking the whole thing. You should, we should like get down here.
I mean, I could be plugged into the computer too, but I'm not going to. They give you a little sticker you can put on the case if you want.
Oh, that's cute.
That's so you know exactly which model you have. Again,
I actually might.
I'm not a big fan of AMD for this. Okay, never mind. They put it on here.
What
My
happened?
coworker who actually had a processor didn't have the type. I had to look up the serial number to see which series it was. It only said the number. I didn't know which one. So you have a Ryzen 9 5950X.
Yes.
They do make a 5950, but the X is something else.
The X stands for extreme. Which
Extreme to the max.
I like going balls to the wall.
So
Extreme
you're
to the max.
actually, can you see that arrow? You see how tiny that is?
I see how small that is.
Intel makes it a lot bigger.
Well, Intel sucks
Well,
because
listen,
they don't trust.
Intel inside.
Intel assumes their customer base is idiots. I prefer
Chris,
AMD.
Chris. Okay, it makes sure. All right, go ahead. You can take it out.
You scared the shit out of me.
No, that's
just
all right.
now.
I wanted to make sure it could go in. All right.
Grabbing it by the sides.
When you put it in, don't bend those pins.
wait, hold on, no, don't bend. I want to make sure that.
You had the arrow right the first time.
Yeah, no, I want to make sure no pins are bent before I put it in.
Okay, you could do that.
Okay, yeah, what you want to make sure you want to look at it. If you can see all the way through, the pins are not bent.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks good.
Okay. So what
Now,
you're gonna do is
there's the arrow. I see it.
it's there, right?
Yep, bottom left.
So put it right on top. You should hear it click in or like sit in.
Oh, there it goes.
Now go ahead, seal it.
Okay, it's in.
Okay. Second thing we want to do is we're gonna take these two brackets out because we want to get the liquid cooler. We want to make sure we find the right bracket.
Now, was there anything that was supposed to pop out or
No.
Okay.
Oh, years ago they used to give you that. They used to protect the piece where the teeth go in. The pins.
Oh, okay.
They used to put a plastic piece and you would have to open it and it pops out. Now they just come like that. They come exposed like that.
That's weird. Hey.
Another thing, when you get a liquid cooler or an air cooler or a fan or what is it, a heat sink, no matter what CPU you get, they always give you two brackets because Intel and AMD are the only two coolers on the market, unless Nvidia decides to make a cooler, which I doubt because that means they have to make a CPU. So Intel, I believe, is more shaped like an X, and AMD is more round. So no matter what board you get, any cooler you get will always come
Here we go.
with two types of brackets. It's up to you to just match it up and see which one fits.
All right, so
you have the 50% chance of getting it right.
well, speaking of chance
Like
of
on the
getting it
first
right,
try.
now I'm looking for the proper drill bit to unscrew this.
Oh, whatever you gave me earlier will be fine for this.
Let me just double check.
Yeah, make sure it's pointy and not flat.
This will be fine. Yeah.
But before we do that, do you have the cooler?
Yeah, it's down there.
All right. Before you take it out, because the bracket's underneath, I just want to see something. We might be able to use that bracket underneath.
Okay.
If that's an AMD one, which I'm assuming it is. Because it's an AMD chip, they probably put AMD bracket, assuming you're going to use that. So, all right, we actually have to put these three together. And by together, we have to actually plug these in.
There's the cooler itself.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right, we got some work to do. If I'm understanding this correctly.
That's gonna go somewhere in the motherboard.
Yeah, but this way. Okay.
That's a header, right?
Headers are what's on the board.
Okay.
Those are headers.
So what is that?
Those are headers, yeah, but you call these headers right here.
So where does
Those
that?
pins.
So okay, so this has all the RGB plugged
I
into
see
it,
how it is.
essentially, right?
This is how they did it. They want all the fans to go in here because you
Mhm.
can have up to 6. And
Show it off to the.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we got 3 of these fans and this adapter here. It doesn't say what it is. I'm sure. Oh, there's even a temperature sensor. Yeah, we gotta see what wires we have in here. The book will for sure tell us what it is. So I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna put. Here are your 2 brackets. We're gonna put the 3 fans into that bracket, and then once they're together like a group, only one comes out and goes into the board.
Okay.
So you're not wasting 3 wires. The problem is, I don't know how this is going to get mounted, or if it sits in the back of the case.
I think there's got to
If
be.
it sits in the back and these sit at the top, we have to feed the wires through. But let's see what these
There's
are.
got to be some sort of way to mount it in there.
Yeah.
I don't think they just let you just place it somewhere.
You zip tie it to the back. Alright, I see the screws here. I don't see what this adapter is.
Do you want me to start unscrewing these, or just leave it as is for now?
Yeah, because we can't use those.
Alright, it's coming out.
Okay, so AMD is more round. See what I said? Intel has more like an X shape. You see that?
Yeah.
So Intel right here is more like an X, and AMD, which is grayed out, which I don't know why it's grayed out, is more of it's more of an oval shape. So where's the camera? There's the camera. All right. We can put the M.2 in early too, or right before we put it in. What do you call it? Before we put it into
You
the.
want- Okay,
the,
so
the M.2 can go in right before we put it in.
so
On the.
cooler, then M.2, then RAM.
You could do RAM first if you want.
All right, let's do RAM first since we're here.
Chris, look at this.
Oh shit, that's gonna look sick with the RGB.
Oh, it says AMD AM4. Okay, so this is for the AMD one. I'm keeping these together, okay?
Okay.
They gave us something here. Oh, they gave us these. Hold on.
There we go. All the brackets are out. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a bowl for that.
A bowl?
You'll see. Watch your feet.
Yep.
Thank you.
A cereal bowl.
Honestly, yeah.
Alright, so let's see what we got here. Oh, Chris, hang on. I think. Alright.
So yeah, this I'm actually getting
Oh,
cereal
see,
bowl.
look at these fucks, man. They put the Intel bracket on. No, we just gotta take it out.
That's fine. I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh,
Okay,
but
so-
we're gonna need a big Phillips, I think. This is thermal paste? I'm confused.
That's thermal
now.
paste. That's definitely thermal paste.
If you want to use it, it's already on there.
I don't. Well, plus we have to take the bracket off anyway. I don't want to use that thermal paste. I'm gonna use
No,
my
but
own.
the bracket doesn't come off with that.
The point is, I really don't want to use that thermal paste. I'd
Okay.
rather use my own.
All right. Well, we're gonna need one of those cloths.
You got it.
I
oh, wait,
don't know.
I'll get the alcohol.
Oh, that's what this is. They give you a different plate if you want like a white version instead of the black.
Okay.
You want the dark theme or the light theme? That's why they gave you the option. You want to just put it in? We can always change this on the fly, I think.
Yeah.
I think this just pops
I mean,
out.
I would lean towards white theme because the case is white, but
You
it's
see
just-
this, the little Allen key?
Yeah. That's
You-
the only time. Oh my god, we actually have to use an Allen wrench.
Well, because they gave you this.
Holy! The guy from The Verge was right.
Hold on,
He was right the whole time.
Hold on, look. You see this? If you take this out, well, shut the computer off.
Holy
You
shit.
can take this top off and put this in without
Oh.
having to take the whole CPU out. You understand?
I don't think you understand.
No,
how
do you understand?
No, I don't because
You
my
don't
mind is
need-
so blown from the
You
fact
can
that we
do
need an
this
Allen
at
wrench.
another time. You don't have to do it right now.
Okay.
Do you want the dark theme now, or do you want me to put the light
Let's
one
leave the dark theme for now.
Okay,
and
you have the
I will
option.
switch to the light theme if I don't like it.
on? Okay. Oh, Chris, I see how this is. We might actually need to mount it to the back. this goes into that huge hub.
We can't mount it to the top.
No.
What are you talking
This
about?
mounts to the top.
Oh, thank God.
Not this little configuration box. This is like a hub,
Okay.
a fan hub. Wow, you can actually put more. You can put 12 fans.
Holy shit.
This is a different connector. It probably helps with the RGB. That's if you buy, I guess, Corsair fans. These, yeah, this is a Corsair. This is a 3. Oh, this is, if I got this correctly, is this your temperature sensor? Let's see it real quick. All right, I'm gonna need you to take that. Can you take that? Temperature sensor.
What do you need me to do?
I need those white cloths.
You know, those wipes?
Those wipes, yeah. All right,
They're in here somewhere.
I just saw them.
Yeah, I just saw them too.
Oh, is it the Noctua?
Yep.
Okay.
There we go. We're off to a good start. We're already losing shit.
All right. We're not putting any paste on just yet.
No, sir.
Because we need to see how this goes on.
No,
So
I have. Are you
this-
sure you want to use these? Because I have isopropyl alcohol. We don't have to use these.
If you want, yeah. I think this goes on the back. Let me see here. Oh no, I'm being silly right now. No, these go here. But we need the 4 corners. How are we gonna get 4 corners? You understand what I'm trying to do?
Yeah, you're trying. I get you.
We need 4 corners. And this won't. Oh, actually, wait. Will this work? Let me see.
Alright, got
No.
one.
This is too wide.
Yeah, we got to unmount that.
This is the Intel one. Oh, it's right. Is this it? This might be the AMD one. That looks promising. Wait, is it? Hold on. Is it?
I mean, how could it not be? This only comes with 2, doesn't it?
I don't know. Wait, Intel does the X. Yeah, but it came with these too.
Should we look at the manual?
We can.
Toss me that bad boy.
Where is it?
Should be in the box somewhere.
I just had it out.
Okay.
Oh, it's right here. It's right here. It's right here.
All right, cool.
Just look at the adapter that's grayed out. Oh, right there. This is what we need. We need figure 2. Okay, look. How does it go on? No. Go back.
This is in Chinese.
No, I just need to see how it goes. No, here. I
Alright.
need to see how it goes on.
All right, here you go.
So they're saying it goes like.
From the top.
Goes like that. Oh, they just sit in there. These just sit here. You'll see. All right, where's the Phillips?
Here you go.
Chris, you looking? I think it comes off. Just try to wiggle it. This whole plate. Yeah, does it come out?
I'm not feeling anything yet. Okay, now I'm feeling a little something. A little give.
Can you move it? Maybe just the brackets move. Oh. All right. So this is Intel. We don't need this. Okay.
All right, let's just toss that shit out.
Okay.
Toss that
so
shit out.
what did they say in the book?
All right.
See.
In
This
the
is
book-
gonna go face down.
In the book, it says basically
Hold
just
on.
put them in the exact.
No, I
same
know.
way.
I'm looking at the ridges here.
Ridges up.
The ridges are up.
Mhm.
Okay. And based on the way the ship is, Jack Sparrow's ship.
Hey, Johnny Depp, shout
Oh,
out.
so I see. You just loosen these and you slide these in.
Easy.
Well, hopefully.
You see, piece of cake.
It is a piece of cake, but now we have to figure out how it mounts to the board. This is just an adapter. All right. Well, we got one part done.
I think is that one in right? The other side.
No, it's not. This is why I'm testing you, Chris. All right. If it even goes, yeah, I'm pretty sure it goes like that. Did you
Yeah,
put it
you
on
gotta
reverse?
switch the
Do you want to put You want to get me one of those cloths?
Mhm. There you go.
Is it open?
No.
Can you open it for me?
Yes, I can.
Is it tight? No. What the hell?
Oh yeah, I'll show you tight. Tight.
I just tightened it, right?
Was it too loose?
No. Oh wait, is it on reverse now?
I think it was right.
Yeah. I don't think it's supposed to. Oh, you have it as like a ratchet. That's cool.
Here, hold on.
No, it's working. See?
We don't want to do that the whole build, do we?
What are you talking about?
Can we just... Isn't there a way we can take it off the ratchet mode?
It helps. It's easier.
Alright.
I don't think this is supposed to be like super tightened. It's not going anywhere though. It's going to be mounted. Let's wipe this.
Alright, now
I'm gonna need a dry cloth though.
You want a paper towel?
Yeah. Just one clean sheet should be good. I'm taking off the thermal paste with this rubbing alcohol pad. What is it? Isopro. How do you say it?
Isopro full alcohol.
Isopro.
But we're not using that. We're just using the white.
Oh, this is not the same one?
No, here, I'll show you what I was talking about.
You're not talking about the rubbing alcohol, are you?
Yeah, that.
Oh, because these come in...
Yeah, this one I'm talking
These
about.
come in packets. Oh, let me go in. Well, I'm going to put... The paste is going to go on that. Not on this. I usually put it on that so that they both make contact.
Alright.
Alright, now we got to figure out... Alright, the fans are going to get mounted.
Now, before we put that in, do you want to put the RAM sticks in?
I mean, it takes 2 seconds. You want to?
Well, I mean, is it more... What will be less of a pain in the ass if this cooler is sticking out somewhere, or if we just do this?
No, the cooler shouldn't be blocking the RAM sticks, but we can put the RAM sticks in. Or I'll let you do it.
I would love to.
Ladies?
Alright, 2 and 3.
Is it? No, it's... Well, 2 and 4, actually.
Well,
it goes 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
So it's going to be... Oh, these open. See, my coworkers didn't have this last one that opened. Ooh, fuck. Yeah, be careful with those pins. Alright, so we're going to keep 2 and 4 open. When you put them in... Hang on. Two needs to be open. Okay. When you put it in, it's going to close.
That one is still... Yeah.
Yeah, just keep... Right? Yeah, no, it looks good. Alright. I'm going to let you do it, but I'm just going to show you real quick. Yeah, definitely keep all your hardware together because it's, especially with the screws, it gets a little crazy. I'm going to just show you. This is obviously going to light up. You see how it won't fit here?
Mm-hmm.
You see where the notch is?
Yeah.
So you just... You want me to do one? You do the
other?
other?
No, I want to do both.
Alright, so you just slide them in like this. Right? Make sure they're in. Press down. These two will click by themselves.
Thank
you.
you.
Do it.
Alright.
Go ahead. You can kneel down if you want.
You know me and kneeling down. Okay.
This is for tension. Yeah. Push. There you go.
There we go.
You can also just push from here too. Alright. Do the second one. Should be right here. What's up?
This one is 2 and 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're doing every other one.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. If it beeps, you flip them. Like, it doesn't matter which ones you put in. It matters what slot you use. These can go in any slot. As long as you're using 2 and 4, because this is dual channel mode, those are the first 2 that start up the computer. If you have it in 1 and 3, you're going to hear like 3 beeps. And then beeps usually means memory issue.
Okay.
Or CPU. So
I think we're good on RAM.
Okay, that's it.
Easy.
I really want to get, if you want to get the M.2 in, Chris.
Hold on.
Yeah.
They didn't seat properly, I think.
No. They're clicked in. It's fine.
All right.
They're good. Let's do this one. We need a small bit. Actually, it depends where you want to put your graphics card. If you want to put your graphics card here, you want to make sure you have room for this.
Well, doesn't the top one have the most bandwidth? Shouldn't you put it in that one?
They're both 16s. Who told you it has more bandwidth?
Old motherboards had that issue.
This one has a 16. This is 8. Honestly, you can use either or.
That's just the top one.
All right. So if you use the top one, it's going to stick out. You should probably get the M.2 in first. Then it's going to be a pain to take this out later.
Okay.
So let's put it in this one, or that one. Doesn't matter. Just get it in before you put the GPU, because mine, luckily, is not next to this on my builds. Mine is like far away. They also.
Oh, wait a minute. We missed one very important step.
Hold on.
We missed a huge
We also
step.
missed a comment. Pop flows are struggling. Is that your brother?
That's no. Is that
Apex Legend?
Apex Senior Citizen?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Apex Senior Citizen. That's in no way Drew. That's just Apex Senior
That's
Citizen.
not true. Hey Apex, what's up? All right.
He's a legend at Apex.
What step did we miss?
He's a legend at Apex, but in the senior league.
What step?
We didn't take the plastics off.
What plastic?
This stuff.
You do that later.
That's very important. You can't be worrying about that. You can't be worrying about that later. We'll forget.
We didn't even put it in yet.
If we don't take these off, we're gonna forget.
We're not gonna forget.
All right. You insist.
Wait, where did you get these? Oh, is that what came out of mine?
That was in the bracket.
So we need to All right. Here, look. You're gonna use. It doesn't matter which one you want to use. Yeah, you need a smaller bit. The smallest one you can find. Possibly smaller than that. If you have.
This might be the smallest one I got.
Shit. All right. It didn't come with it, right? The M.2. Oh yeah, Chris. I think we're good here.
Okay.
Hey, look what I'm doing. Look. This is a heat sink for the drives. Mine didn't actually come with one.
Oh, nice. Okay.
You do have a little bit of tape here. Oh, wait. I don't know if you want to stick this to the drive. This is double-sided tape. See, mine doesn't have this. I don't have to worry about it.
Isn't there a standoff I put it on or something? Like, do I need tape?
I think the tape acts like thermal paste. It's kind of... No, you don't need it. This is the standoff. It's going to sit right up here. It's going to sit flush. That's your standoff right there.
Okay.
Because those are your screw. They make different sizes in that too. This is the most popular. This is called 2280.
All right.
I think it's 80 centimeters long or 22 centimeters. This is the most popular size. This right here, this is also an M.2.
So what the hell?
It's a small M.2.
So I thought
that's your wireless card.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
It's like this.
Okay, this you have to put on a 45-degree angle.
Okay, so like this then.
Yeah. Yours looks a little different. Yeah, it should be the top one. You're not gonna hear a click.
I see.
You just need to trust that you put it in so that when see, this is how it should look. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I really don't know about this tape. I don't know if it's supposed to be there.
Hold on, there's a
I'm assuming you gotta remove this.
There's a manual right here.
You wouldn't leave plastic running on here.
There's a manual right here.
Yeah, installation guide. It might tell you, but it might not because this came with the board, not the M.2.
It says, hold on. 1 second.
Alright, you do that. I'm gonna take these out.
Why
we
is
still gotta figure out this cooler though?
this tape was what the fuck?
Yeah, they do that with all their shit.
So Samsung does not want you reading the manual.
No, they don't. This is Intel. We don't need Intel for this.
Intel can suck. Intel sucks, alright? I think we can all agree on that.
Dude, we still have to find this AMD. We gotta figure out how this is going to mount on here. Dude, how is this going to stick on here? It's not gonna go like that. It's gonna go like this. Because the top of case is gonna be like up here. Because this is the back.
Okay. Well, how is it even gonna mount?
Why did they give this to us?
How's it even gonna mount in the first place? Because there's nothing to put it on.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no. You saw how the Intel one was?
Yeah.
Look, the Intel one had screws. It sits like right above here.
Yeah. So the Intel one.
Yours has two, but there's nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
The AMD is supposed to also have. Oh, do we need to do something? Hang on. T4 retention. They gave this to us. This is more believable. No, look.
No, I see it. I see it.
But why?
But why?
Wait, where's the book for this? Here, I want to see what that T4 are tension in. Retention it's in.
The retention.
Oh, come here, look. So, all right, let's see Intel. We need to find the AMD backplate because we gotta take. Actually, we might be able to use the one that's on the back. Installing the pump. Fans in the radiator, that's fine. In English, please.
There's a lot of Chinese here. There's a lot of Chinese. Oh my god.
Pretty sure Corsair is owned by them. Installing the pump unit. Included hardware. 1 AM4 mounting bracket, 2 AMD screw clips, and 4 thumb screws. Alternative pump cap, yes, we got that. Installing the mounting bracket. Chris, look. Wait, D or G? Hang on. Are these different? What's G? Okay, we need the back plate. Oh, Chris, you see the keys? The 2 keys go up and the thumb screws go in there.
Okay. Why? All right. That's weird, but okay.
That's the. Oh wait. No. Okay. We still need that. We still need that back plate. Hang on. This is fucking confusing. This is gonna be probably the hardest thing we're doing.
Is the cooler?
Yes, this is probably gonna be the
no,
most
I believe
annoying.
that and cable management is what worries me.
Install the pump. All right, so the keys go like this. The keys go up with the screws. We need to see how this is going to sit. Okay, look, my question is when the keys sit on the board, right? Right here. Take these 2 keys out for a second and just hang on to them. What's up?
Is there a screw to like mount this?
It is. I'm trying to see. I'm assuming you got to take this tape off.
Cause there's nothing about tape anywhere.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because the drive doesn't come with tape. This is your motherboard piece.
Right. So I don't think the tape is necessary to worry about.
You can keep it on if you want. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to come off though.
Okay, let's just rip it
but
off.
If you want to leave it on,
just rip that shit.
I mean, if it catches on fire, should I take it off?
Yeah, take it off.
I have a feeling you're not supposed to leave it on.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why we gotta take this plastic off too.
Wait, we will do that. That's fine.
Shouldn't we screw that in first?
Yeah, good question. I mean, good. Oh, you gotta take that screw out.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
Hold on, let me take this out first.
No.
Leave it in?
Hold on. Alright. See if you can.
Alright.
See if you can Alright, drop it now. Look how tiny this is.
Don't lose that.
You have a magnetic screwdriver?
I wish.
Alright, you can
teamwork.
You could do this part.
Alright.
Do that while I figure out this. Once we figure out this cooler, then we can put the thermal paste on.
Okay.
You don't want to put it on, start smearing it, and then you want to put it on when it's like 100% ready. You're good here. Alright, let me see this again. Installing the AMD mounting bracket. Remove the integrated Intel mounting. Install it, both sides into the slot. on the pump until secure, which is what we did.
Right.
Now they want to install the fans on the radiator. Okay, so it's long screws. Okay, so the fans stay on the inside, and I believe, let me see, are they supposed to draw air in? They draw air in because that's how it cools the CPU.
I believe it's mounted properly.
Okay. Yeah, if it's not moving, you can. Okay, let's do these first. Okay, we need these long screws, which they should be somewhere over here. Those are standoffs. 1, 2, 3 fans. We're not using these. Do you have a bag of screws there?
I do not.
You'll see them, like they're long black screws.
I do not have a bag of screws here. I promise.
Okay. If promises were crackers, my daughter would be fat.
If promises
they're here.
If promises were crackers, my daughter would be fat.
All right, Chris, ready?
Where's the rent?
All right, this is what we're gonna have to do. There's washers in here. You see it?
Yeah.
I need 2, 4, 4, 5, 6. I need 8 washers, 8 long screws, and 8 small screws. There's only 3 types in there. There's long screws, there's short thread screws, and washers.
Okay. What do you need?
This needs to get mounted to the top of the case, so we have to actually put this on the case
right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Here,
unless you rather put the board in first.
Would you rather I toss you like one washer at a time? Like, how do you want to do it?
Well, no, I don't need that.
What do you?
Just lay them out here. Or on.
I got on.
Yeah, just get me 8 of each.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get another plate.
Prepare the mounting bracket. You know what? We should probably put the board in first. Just get them anyway. Just prep them anyway, okay?
Got it.
Insert the AMD screw clips to secure the. Do not tighten the screws all the way. I'm confused how this gets held down. Like, how is this? Wait. Oh, we took those black clips off, right? Chris, let me see this real quick. We might have. I don't know. Maybe we do gotta use this. Let me see. If you understand this correctly, look at the diagram on page 15.
Okay.
Oh no, maybe next one.
Okay.
Does that not look like the black bracket like this?
No, that does. That does look like that.
It does, right? So if I'm understanding correctly, it's going to lean on this, correct?
Right. Installing.
Right or no? Like it's going to sit on it, right? Because it's raised off. It's going to sit here.
I assume.
No, but is that what it looks like to you?
I had to switch pages on.
Oh. I have a feeling that's it because I saw. No, yeah, it's towards the back. Chris, I think that's it because these are not Intel clips. You know what I mean? It's toward. I think it was page 17. I'm gonna try it. I think this is how it goes on.
Yeah. Right there.
Now all we need to do. Hang on. Let me see. That 100% looks like this, does it not? I mean, it's not drawn to scale.
Yeah,
but you see the clips on
I
this
would agree with you that it pretty much is that.
So if you would like to do the liberty of screwing these in, that would be great.
Oh, you know I love screwing it in.
Although you might have an issue here. I may have to hold the back plate. Let me see. Hang on. We're gonna have to do this together. Take those out.
Out?
All of them. All 4 of these. Like, you just pull them out. Yeah. Actually, yeah, go ahead. Line them up. I have to hold it because it's sitting on the box. It's gonna lose. I have to like put pressure on it.
Okay.
So you're just gonna. I don't know. This is
go.
my first time doing like the liquid cooler. Everything else is like easy.
Yeah, everything else besides this is.
I always wanted to do a liquid cooler, so if we get it right now, like, I'm gonna do it for my next build. Yeah.
Always learn on someone else's stuff, never your own.
Exactly. It has to go like this.
And so we really shouldn't have taken this out in the first place.
No, I'm sorry. I thought they provided. They usually provide their own brackets.
How much weight does this go?
Face it outward. You want to know why? It's got to sit on here.
Right.
It's like a resting spot.
Okay.
Once we get this in, once we get the thermal paste in the cooler here, we're gonna hold the 2 hoses together to the top, but we're gonna put the case sideways on flat so we can mount it easier. What happens is this comes out, Chris. This comes out, and look, you screw into these.
Yep. Yeah.
You'll see how it plays out.
How tight? Wrist tight? Or?
No. Like just enough where you can loosen it again.
Okay, so wrist tight.
Yeah. This is what they're saying.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna look it up on the internet.
It's so frustrating, dude. Oh, man. Where's the book? Give me the book. Yeah, make sure you use the right model. Installing the pump unit. But then when I look here, it gives me the X. But we can't. That's Intel. When you install the pump, that's Intel.
How to install Corsair IQ Elite calculator. Here we go.
Install these are Intel standoffs, which we're not using.
You see,
we just need to get close to the end. He should do an Intel and an AMD section. Just look for the AMD one. Alright, go back. Just go to where he's installing the ad. That's Intel, so fast forward just a little.
Maybe he might go to AMD.
Which we do.
Yeah, we already know about that.
It's that one. Oh, look, this is it. We did.
Okay. That's the one we needed, okay.
Make sure they're right in between the hose. Oh, we put it wrong.
Oh, we swapped them?
This has to face up.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, but we want to still see how it goes on the board. Okay?
Okay.
But that's okay. That's the least of the worries.
I'll keep watching.
See how it goes between these clips. Oh, yeah, we got that part. So he's saying it goes like this. That's because look, these screws are gonna go up. This screw is gonna hit the. Okay. This is what we need to see. Oh, he took the black brackets off, or is that Intel?
That's Intel.
Oh.
She just skipped over AMD installation.
Let's see how it looks. There's only one way this can go. Chris. This is still too big. Wait, what are those keys for? I'm so confused. Dude, they just sit like this. Oh, I got it.
Alright, okay.
I got it. The keys go here. The keys stay here, I guess.
Oh, that would make sense. Alright, well, before we do that,
Look, take that key out. Take that key out.
well,
No tweezers?
not on me.
Oh, hang on. Wait. Yeah.
There we go.
Let me just show you. It's gonna make that close of contact. The keys are gonna come up
Okay.
and sit in there, and the screws are gonna tighten the keys so they don't move.
Gotcha. Alright, well let's just watch this.
You
before
can
we go
watch
any
it, but
further.
I'm pretty sure because that's what the book said.
I believe you.
To use the thumb screws.
I'm gonna put this right here.
We need that second one. Do you have it? Oh, here it is. And we need the thumb screws.
What?
I think it's these.
What the fuck?
He's using a different one. He's using this, which is what I was going to use. We are. It's right here. I don't know. Honestly, you should be okay doing it the way I just showed you.
But then,
Because those keys lock in.
But why then? Like, I don't know, man. Like, why is he showing?
The
it like
book
a
just
complete-
said. The book just said that, dude. The book just said to use the keys.
So why did they give us 3 options for 2 different?
Depending on
doing
the
it?
side, depending on what board you have, the layout.
Huh?
This is a different. This is for AMD only, but it's a different shape. Look, you see how it goes?
Yep. Yeah, that's it.
But the key is gonna sit here, and the screw's gonna tighten it so it can't move.
Okay.
It's gonna put tension on it.
All right.
Yeah, dude, look, see? This is our clip right here on the side. This is a side profile view.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, let's do it.
We can put it on without the thermal paste just so you can see what it looks like. You want to do that?
Yeah, let's just check it out first.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to hold this. We can actually put the keys in. We can put the keys in here and leave them in, so that if they're they're hand tight. I hate computers.
Bullshit. You love them.
Yeah, no, you can absolutely leave these in. You don't have to put these in after. You can leave them in here as long as you want. What I would do is tighten it so it's sideways. Hang on. Yeah, we all know. It might get tighter once we're in there. We could actually.
Hey.
Yeah, these are the only thumb screws, right?
I mean, there's more.
No, but these are the only types, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's just see. I mean, that's it.
Spooky.
Fucking things, man. Don't ever get water cooler.
Fucking things suck.
How do they expect to tighten these things when they don't? It's not stripped. How are we going to tighten these things? This thing is like in an infinite loop. All right. So if I'm understanding this correctly from the book, it's going to go like this. I don't know if you gotta go loosen it. You may have to tighten it as you put it in. You saw how I pre-tightened it?
Yeah.
You may have to loosen it. It's too much right now. Hang on. Loosen it more. Or you may have to put them in at the same time, or
How are we supposed to put thermal paste on this?
where?
It's gonna if it's gonna be moving around like this, it's gonna spread all over the place.
It can move while it's in there. It'll be fine.
All right.
Now we just do a test. Nice and hand tight.
I mean, that looks solid.
Listen, the whole purpose of this is so it doesn't move.
Right.
They gave you a different way of doing it. I mean, so be it. But they gave you options. They gave you three options. They gave you 2 AMD clips and an Intel. Unless that can also be used for an Intel. That's called a retention. Right here. This is what it came in.
Okay.
We don't need standoffs. Because this is the standoff.
No, I understand.
Yeah. AMD gave you the standoffs.
I know. What I need you to do is stand off.
Alright. Well, that's why we only put a little bit. You don't put a whole glob.
Again, I disagree. I think we should just use the whole tube.
No, don't use the whole tube. Alright.
Okay.
So, let's do this. If we get this in, we're going to have to let's put the fans first. So we don't have trouble doing it later.
Okay. Yeah, fans first, and then if we do the fans first, it'll make everything so much fucking easier.
Yeah.
Like a ridiculous amount easier.
Okay, the fans go like this. Actually, let me see. You want fans to draw air in. Let me just see the proper orientation real quick. Just give me 1 sec. Just to be safe. Just when you do it on these brackets, it's a little different. Why don't you have it on the box? Not really. They're spinning. Oh, well, they have this thing here. Oh, it's called the Commander Core. Okay, I know where to plug it in, but I'm assuming you got to mount it somewhere. You may have to just mount it on the back. I don't think you need it, but okay. So these fans, they go like this because it's supposed to draw air in. You see the fins, the way they're curved?
Mm-hmm.
You're pulling in air this way. So these would go like this. See the diagram, the black square, the black X? Looks like that, right?
Right.
So air, you want air to be pulled in. Air is pulling in, cooling the radiator, and it's going into the tubes.
In the tubes.
So it tells you right here. Wow, it's an RGB hub. So all these have to go to the hub at some point. All three of these. I don't know where the hub is going to be mounted, but oh, right here, Chris. Look, these have to be close by. Look, this is the RGB side. It's so silly. Look, they don't even give you one cable for both. Every fan has 2 cables, one for color and one for fan. They should have made like a 6-port where it's a 2-in-1. It's color and power. So it's so silly. Now you have to add another bracket. I don't even want to do a water cool like this anymore. Like with all this junk.
Yeah, water cool.
This was supposed to be less clunky than an air cooler because you had a heat sink and then a fan. This was big enough. Now you have that. You have that as like a master controller.
Yeah, that controls the RGB. I mean, that's...
No, but it controls power too.
Yeah, but more importantly, it controls RGB.
Which makes your computer slower.
Everybody knows that RGB is the only thing
that
makes your computer run.
Alright, you didn't get my 8 screws, so I'll just get it myself.
Washers.
No, I need screws, washers, and small screws.
It's all in here.
Really?
No, don't take them out.
There's more than 8 in here.
Because if you don't put the screws here, because you'll lose them. So just leave them in here.
Can you get me... I need 4 more long screws, please.
Here you go.
You just leave them on the floor.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Right here. I'm right here. I'm not gonna lose them. They're right in my possession. They're right here. Somebody's watching me.
Eating some KFC. Whoa.
Just see. Yeah, they wanted you to do the fans in second, but honestly, you can put it as one piece. You don't have to do it. You can do it at the very, very end. Just hold this here. Okay, so it's small screw washer. Oh, I see. You have to mount the radiator. The fans get mounted into the radiator. So the long screws, because they have to be able to go through both of these. This just gets mounted to the case.
Okay.
The washer and the small screw. So what we should do is get the fans in. We'll mount the radiator last. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Let's just get the fans in. We can do this when it's on its flat
Yeah,
side,
that
right?
makes total sense. Yeah.
Okay. And we want to make sure these are facing a certain way. It really depends where the hub is going. You want the cables to be closest. You probably, if the hub's gonna be behind the case in the cable management, you want the cables towards the back of the case. Because like if you do this, now you have to cut across.
That's probably where it's gonna wind up going.
Yeah. So you want it closest to the back. So let's make sure the cables come out to the right.
Okay. And now you mentioned fan intake earlier. So
Yes.
you want the fans facing upwards.
In this case, yeah, because look at the fins. They're drawing air in.
Okay. So you want
If you did it this way, it would take air out of the system, which would be coming from the front. Usually it goes front to back. Because you don't have a back fan, this is your back fan. So what you want to do is you want to draw air in from the front and from the top, so that when they meet in the middle, it's cooling the system. You know
Got it.
what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And according to the picture, which as it shows, this should be facing here. You always put the good side facing out anyway, so it just looks weird if you have it the other way. So these screws are actually gonna go, like you really can't mess it up. Like they lay it out.
You'd
for
be
you.
surprised. And you want
You want to try it?
Yeah, I'll try it.
They literally just have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Piece
it.
All right. Piece
Just
of
put all 4 and just cross thread them. So tighten these corners and then those two, just to make sure like they're lined up. And you could do it, right?
Yeah. Go diagonally.
Yeah. Do you want me to do the other two, or do you want to do all 3?
I'll take care of it.
All 3?
Yeah.
Alright, these are your 8.
Is there another thing that you want to handle in the meantime, or is there?
I'm gonna just start cleaning up some of this stuff
Okay.
because we have just a lot of bags that we're not using.
Would you say that we have a lot of baggage?
We do have a lot of baggage. Alright, how about this? Anything that's for the cooler is gonna go in the cooler box, right? Fair?
Fair.
That way, because I can't stand when screws are mixed. So if anything like this is left over, put it in a bag and it goes in here.
Okay.
Alright?
I'm gonna get a screw.
Yeah. Don't over tighten these.
The wrist tight. Yep.
Yeah, it's on righty.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. Where's there? We can tamper with this stuff after. And Chris, honestly, as long as the main fans work in the front, that's good. But you want this one to work as well, because then it's gonna bitch and say that there's no CPU fan.
Gotcha.
So at the very least, we're gonna have to make sure like one of these are plugged into the CPU header.
I mean, odds are pretty good that.
I want to know.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. USB. While you do that, let me see where this port goes, because this goes somewhere on the board. This is a SATA port, right? So we need to see. Let me see. This is actually towards the end. This is actually the last step, plugging it into the board. Oh, FYI, Chris, if you did a regular heat sink and a fan, we probably would have been done by now.
No.
No, I kid
No,
you not.
no. Listen. All right.
No, we would have been. I'm telling you.
I want this computer to last for 6 years.
No, I'm telling.
Not for 3.
No. What do you call it? Air cooling is also good.
Air cooling sucks.
What are you talking about? It does the same thing.
No, it's a pain in the ass to clean. 'Cause everything gets so dusty in there.
You don't think you're gonna get dust with this?
Not as much.
This has nothing to do with dust. This is cooling.
I completely disagree.
This is cooling. This has nothing to do with.
Because it's blowing all the dust that it takes in.
It does the same thing, dude.
It's not.
Yours is actually worse in a way. 'Cause
no.
You're taking more air. You have
Incorrect.
3 fans.
Incorrect, sir.
Okay,
Who's the professional here?
you are.
That's correct.
All right. How do you go into the board? Okay. I think I figured it out. Actually, the board's right here. Perfect. So they want to use. Oh, this is not the same board. Using the attached USB cable, connect the commander cord to a motherboard USB 2 header. Perfect. You actually have a USB 2 header right here. Chris, you can use any one of these.
Okay.
And actually, one of them says system. One of them says. Is that pump fan? System fan 6 pump. You can use that one actually. Yeah, Chris, you can use this first one here. As for the SATA, I'd like to know where the SATA port goes. Oh, I think it gets. Oh, okay. All right, I think I got it. Chris. Oh, sorry. This goes into the power supply.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
Because it gets power. The header for the USB, I think is for. I think it's for. Oh, it's for the command cord to. It's like a hub, right? You know how you have a USB hub? You plug in multiple USBs, but one is the master.
Yeah.
This is the master connection that goes to the board. This is what powers the device. This is what allows the motherboard to know that this is like a hub, and then the SATA is getting power from the power supply. So you have power, and then one is like more of like, you know, a device being plugged in. The motherboard knows like there's other things going on with this. So, yeah, unfortunately they couldn't use one power thing. They had to split it up. More wires.
More fun. More shit. To
Wires
deal with.
is the future.
More shit to kill with.
Yeah. All right, this is pretty standard. I mean, they spoon feed it to you. RGB hub goes here, and it tells you. Look, it tells you right here. It's an RGB hub, and the other one goes to the fan header. It's easy. The hard part's gonna be trying to mount it. What does this guy do? This way up.
Get in there, you piece of shit.
Alright. Are they good? Are you doing alright?
Doing
If
okay.
it's stripping, or that means it's not, then you may have over tightened it. Command core P. Where are you?
There we go. Got it.
You got it? Okay. Good. You have them coming the same way, right? Okay. Like, alright, good. They're facing. Alright, yeah. So I guess just make sure it's upside down. Just because.
No, I put it all the same orientation.
Yeah, upside down. This is facing you.
Okay.
The ship. Where's M and J? So P is the core. Connect pump 24 pin cable to your commander core. Okay. Did you see a cable like this? Connect pump 24 pin cable. Oh, it's this. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is going to be annoying. Dude, look. This has to go here. This has to go into the board. And
That's fine.
all these have to go in here. This is such a disaster.
What are you talking about? This is normal.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
There's, you don't need this command core thing.
Dude, how am I supposed to make
Those fans go into the headers of the board.
How am I supposed to make it RGB?
No, you can be RGB. You don't need. This is like the middleman. You don't need this. They made it so much more complicated than it needs to be. I will definitely not be buying this one because the one I saw did not have this.
What did it have?
I don't know if it was the H. Maybe it's just H150, not the I. You have an H150i.
I don't think you're gonna be. Honestly, I don't think you're gonna be doing any water cooling at all. So
I will
don't
be,
think that-
not this.
oh, you
I
are
won't
gonna
be.
do water
I won't be
cooling.
using this one.
a minute ago you said air cooling is better.
No, it does. It does just about the same. I mean, water cooled might cool faster or more efficiently, but if I'm gonna have to go through this shit again, I don't want to do this.
All right, so go air cooled then.
Air cool is the fastest. It's the fastest,
It's the
to
fastest
set up.
to install.
We would have been done by now.
It's
I'm
the
telling you
fastest
right
to
now.
install, but it's not the fastest to cool down the CPU.
It doesn't matter. It still cools it down. It's not like I'm gonna be doing like I don't even run my games at like high resolution.
Oh,
so
speak for yourself. I'm running these.
no,
all high
I don't
resolution.
play games at the highest level. I play to have fun. I don't care about graphics.
I care immensely about
Listen,
graphics.
I'm fine playing GTA Vice City on the PS2. You think my eyes hurt? Yes, but it's okay because when I was in 6th grade, my eyes did not hurt.
well,
I'm trying to go back in
I
time.
wear glasses. I need those high
I'm
resolutions.
trying to go back. Dude, it's 6:56. What do you say? In like a half hour, we should start to get ready.
Yeah, I think so. Well,
Okay.
I'll cut the stream. And,
Once
I'll
this is
start it up
done,
again
the
later.
rest should be easy. Putting it back in.
All right.
So we can actually save it for tonight if you really want to.
Yes, we can do that.
But do you see how long this takes?
Yes.
This is the longest part we did. You
Hon-
realize that, right?
Honestly, this is
No,
a
but
lot
you
shorter.
you understand.
We're
that-
making way more progress than I thought we would.
No, but do you understand that this is the longest part?
I'm understanding.
RAM CPU was like seconds.
I'm
The
understanding
M.2 was like what, 30 seconds?
I'm understanding that I cannot get this other screw in
Let
properly.
me help you out.
Hold on, I could. Okay.
Might not be lined up properly.
Probably not.
Go ahead. I see it now.
Which one?
I see this that you had trouble with. It looks like it should be lined up now.
There we go.
Is it going? Or is it spinning?
That one. This one's fine.
It's going. That's good. That's good.
All right. This was the one I was having a problem with.
Well, you can see on the bottom here actually.
You
All right,
want-
try
you
now,
want-
try now,
line
try
me
now.
up? There we
Yeah.
go. I got it.
All right, cool. Or is it spinning freely?
It's spinning freely.
Okay, that means you're almost there. Let me see. Take it out.
Yeah, I think I see it.
It can't go. It can't go that much further back. It has to be that spot.
Let's try that.
Try. You should try to or just like move your hand.
You want to
Is
force
it still spinning? Is it still spinning?
It's still spinning.
All right,
yeah.
let me see it. Let me see it. You got everything else in, right?
Yeah, everything else is good.
Oh, hang on. I want to try this. I usually like to do this wafer.
You know what?
No, I'm good. Just watch that bowl. Sometimes it makes a difference, sometimes not. Do you have another screw? I always like to change up the screws. I actually had an issue once when the thread wasn't going through.
A little better? Or?
No. Oh, it's definitely in.
Hey.
I hope something's not wrong with that. I hope nothing's wrong with that piece right there.
I mean, would it be the end of the world if it was 3 holes instead
No,
of 4?
we're not. If you have to do it, then
Honestly, 2 will hold it.
diagonal. Don't go like on the same
Yeah.
side. What happened with this one? Did we not? Oh, we didn't even try this one. I think you might have a defective hole there. You might. It's just a radiator though. It should be fine. Tighten this one when you're done, and then you can call it.
This one's not going either.
Then you know what? Maybe we need to realign them.
Yeah, let's take them out.
Alright, go ahead. Another comment.
Oh my god.
We have
We're famous.
life. Oh, it's Daniel. Best content on YouTube right now. Gone are the days of SDPCs.
Thanks, broski. Appreciate you, man.
Oh, it's Broski.
Has to be.
What's up?
He's him and Mancini are the only ones that know those references.
There you go.
Wait, what was the name of the comment?
Gone.
Well,
Oh,
no.
Daniel Schwab.
Oh, Schwab. Oh, Schwab.
Oh.
What's up, dude?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, he knows that reference too. Oh, I know what the problem was. Okay.
Yeah.
This wire might have been in the way.
Which would have pushed.
We could have pushed it out of the hole. A.
You got the other ones no problem, right?
Yeah, the other ones were good.
Shouldn't be spinning like that though.
Schwab, what's up?
Hang on. This is tight, right?
I hope so.
Like you put it on the right one.
Okay,
It's
alright.
going a little bit. I don't want to tighten it all the way. Let's just get it as.
Let's go diagonal here.
Yeah, what I usually do is this. I lift it up and just see where it goes in. It's not making. I mean, it's sort of going in.
Maybe I called this up. That might have been me. Wait, you put on. Oh, you were. It was on loose. Hang on.
Did I fuck something up?
No, you had it on loose, and I was trying to tighten, and that's why it wasn't. I got the two corners to meet.
Okay.
That one should be okay. This one also might be okay. Let me get two more. That's just one.
This one, yep, there we go. Alright, okay.
Got three in.
Alright, progress. One more to go.
We're good, it's going.
Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You gotta also remember, these things are brand new. You gotta break them in a little bit. They drill the hole, but they don't actually. You gotta be the one to break it in. Like you gotta actually.
You gotta break
The first time when you're always like putting something together. So I noticed that even with like the IKEA build, like that shit, you gotta really like. It's so stiff. Like you gotta like. You gotta make enough breathing room because.
Dude, thank you.
No problem. All right.
Alright.
So that's that.
Alright.
Another comment.
No, it's just.
What's up, Chris?
So just Schwab
What's
saying
up, Daniel?
what's up.
All right. Now, we can do this one of two ways. We can put the thermal paste, put this in, secure it, like this, or we can do it face down, which is the same way like this on the case. That way we don't have to worry about like picking up the board and holding that. We just do it in one shot.
You want it? So you want to
do it in one shot?
You want to put it? You want to
Put the
this
board in there.
and then put the thermal paste on?
And then, yeah, that way we can secure it instead of... Because if we put everything here, we got to hold the board and the fans and then seat it in.
Okay, let's do that.
Whereas we can just seat it all together at the same time.
Alright, let me just...
You'll still have to hold this, but...
Let me just carefully clean all this stuff out.
Yeah. This is what we need right here. These four.
Alright.
These are Ram sticks. I'll put everything back where it is. I'm just putting on your bed for now.
Okay, I'll put the trash in the...
Where'd you get all these zip ties?
Internet.
Oh, well, you... Alright, fair enough. Oh, this is what we need. This is what we're gonna test out. The threads for the screws. The threads for the standoffs. Excuse me.
Okay.
Alright, Chris, I'm gonna leave this to you.
You're gonna let me apply the thermal paste?
You can if you want, but can you pick up that case? And make sure
Yes,
like
I can.
everything looks okay? And just put it face down here. I don't know if you want to wipe this down or not. I don't
That'll
know
be
what
fine.
that is, water or whatever. I just face it down this way.
That's our blood, sweat, and tears, my man.
Yeah.
Actually, let me get a towel.
Okay. Oh, like an actual towel.
Like a towel, like a...
Oh, so you want to do static? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, of course.
Well, don't use the towel that I'm gonna use.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to find the one you're not using. This one.
I set an alarm, by the way, for like 7:30. It's 7:05.
Okay.
Alright.
We will be just fine.
All right. I'll let you do the honors. Okay. You pick up the case, pop it up on here. Just be careful where you step. Yep. Just put it face down like this.
There we go.
Fun fact: these actually do come off.
There we go. I
So
did not know
it'll
that.
be a little bit easier. You want to put this in a safe spot?
Gotcha.
Okay. It's just easier to work with it because then it bends back and then you have to like figure out like you got to line it back up again. So this you can't mess up because it's literally putting pieces to a puzzle together. But before we do this,
Oh, did you put the standoffs in already?
they're in here already.
Oh, okay.
But I don't want to do anything just yet. I want to show you. This always goes here in the back, right? So
Right.
you know it's gonna fit there. What I want to try is I want to see which threads because they give you a million screws here. Usually it's these. Like 99% of the time it's these. Like the oval.
Wait, I didn't see them. It was too dark.
It's usually these.
Okay.
Now, if this fits, then we're good. Which, by the looks of it, I'm hand tightening it.
All right. Perfect.
So we just need 9 of those. 8 more if you want to just grab them. You're lucky. They set these up for you. Usually you have to line it up and then put them in.
Wait, show me the-
top left. Top left. Here, put them here. Put them here. Just 8 more or 6 more, I guess. Oh, here, your favorite. You want to rip this off, or do you want me to do it?
You do one, I'll do the other.
All right, I'll do this then. For now, just we'll clean up plastic after.
I fucking love that.
You got it? I don't think this one had it. 'Cause
Didn't
that's a
ask.
heat sink. Oh, you have another one here.
Here, give me the trash. I'm gonna put it in the other room.
Well, we'll do it after. Remove before plugging in power. Okay. Wow, there's a lot more. These fuckers, man. Why do they do this shit?
What's the problem?
They're not supposed to put this much plastic on in here. But I didn't even think I had one piece.
I like to keep it safe from burglars and such.
Yeah. Apparently. It's just in a really. That's gonna be fun plugging that in. That power connector. It's such a bad spot.
I don't understand why that's there. That's the most frustrating part for me so far. Is why is that power connector in that spot?
It's they usually put it in the top left. This right here is not supposed to be blocking it. If you look at a lot of boards, you'll see it in the top left corner. But you have this fucking guy here. Like you can sneak it in and then push it. We'll see. We'll make use of it. We'll see. It's gonna have to. We need that thing powered up. So
I mean, yeah.
Oh, it does come out.
Oh. Okay.
We'll snap it back in after.
Okay.
All right. Are we good to go?
We're good to go.
So, do you want to do this?
I'll do it.
Just line up all 9 of these on the standoffs, and this should be flush up against here.
Watch your step.
Thank you.
All right, you're good.
You'll see all of these match up with the standoffs, then you know you're good. Another trick, just line up the rear, the IO shield, line it up. When it's flush, then you should be on top of each one of these. Alright, you gotta go more left.
Okay.
Sometimes you gotta lift these up.
Yep. There we go.
Good?
Seems to be
Alright,
matched up.
You wanna do these, or?
I'll do them. I'll do
Okay.
them.
There's 9 of them, so. Oh, here more comments. We're not thinking about the senior citizens VR players. Wait, I thought.
I'm
This is
sorry,
already
guys.
shown
I'm sorry,
on
but if
our
the
social
listen, the faster I build
That
this.
PC is making me jealous right now. I'm gonna rob you. You want the address?
We're at 154 Manhasset.
Manhattan, you said, right?
Manhattan,
in
New
the
York.
City, yeah.
Manhattan, New York. Correct.
We're broadcasting from an office building in New York City. Fun. Weird how you don't hear any police sirens though.
Yeah, that's a side issue.
And I think New York City's gotten a lot better. You know,
kind of a side issue, really.
they got the homeless people off the streets.
Yeah, there's no crime in New York. It's down to 0 now.
Yeah. Subways are now safe to take.
Subways are more safe than actual
Speaking
Subway
of
restaurants.
Subway, we're not sponsored by Subway in any shape or form.
But if they're listening,
You know, if
Here-
you want a foot long,
just come to my place at midnight. I'll give you a foot long.
how's it coming along good?
I think so. It's a little. This screw's a little loose for my taste, but I think that's okay.
If it's loose.
Oh, no. Dude, this is a good way to test it. Put your finger under here. Okay, it's doing that because it's loose there. But look, if you do this, if it's not moving, you're good.
All right.
It needs to just make contact in there. It just needs to.
This
Doesn't that? You don't have to like tighten it all the way. It just needs to be in there so that
this one
in the
standoff?
possibility you move the computer, it doesn't pop out.
This one standoff is gonna be a problem, I think.
Why is that? It hard to get to?
Yeah, it's a little tough to access, but if
You
it works,
should be able
if
to
I do
get
it
to.
like this.
Should be able to get to. Eat fresh.
Who said that?
Mr. Mancini.
Oh shit, Mr. Mancini, what's up, sir?
I believe he's in New York now, and I'm in LA. I don't know how that happened. What was the PC built by?
Boom.
Bucks? It was actually built by. It was actually funded by the Build Back Better. And what we're doing right now is we're making a backup PC. And it's gonna be better than Chris's. So
we're making
Build Back Better.
We're making PCs great again.
Never pop out because no pop is safe.
No pop is safe
We're safe.
for now. So, yeah, in case you guys missed it, right now we're at the hard part.
This is not the hard part.
We're gonna get to the hard part in like 30 seconds.
No, it's not really. What, putting the fans in?
Yeah,
No,
that's not the hard part.
no.
What was the hard? Did we finish the hard part?
Figuring out the whole cooler bracket.
That was the hard part.
Yeah, because we took it off when we had to put it back on.
That wasn't so hard.
It took up a lot of time.
It just because something takes time doesn't mean it was hard.
We would have been done by now.
God, I wish this was magnetic.
That was the hardest part.
I wish this was magnetic so badly right now.
Yeah, you need to get a magnetic screwdriver.
Next time I build, I'm doing it like that. Cause holy shit.
You want me to do it?
No, I gotta do it on my own.
Are you sure?
I got one. Okay, there we go. Progress.
We're gonna have to do the RGB later, honestly. I have a hard part. You know what?
I'm assuming that was Mancini.
Mancini, you turn my software into hardware.
A bunch.
Don't steal my pops. It's been emotional, right?
How many?
I'm just waiting for next season of Fortnite. I'm all about the skins.
What were your combined kills tonight, guys? How many kills tonight?
If there's no cool skins in Fortnite, I'd rather just have the pop cereal at that point.
These guys have been dropping left and right on Fortnite skins.
Yeah. After the Spider-Man season, I found like no use for me to continue this one.
Yeah, this season kind of sucks.
Listen, if there's something that grabs my attention to play the game, like even Rocket League, I didn't buy the Battle Pass this one because it's like these things look hideous. I only like it if I'm going to be able to use something or if it's cool and I usually buy the Battle Pass like every season.
Yeah, you're huge on the Battle Pass.
Yeah, I mean I bought the Nissan 400Z. Did I drive it? Nope. I will use it next season though. Sign me up for the next one.
Wake me up.
My hot dog skin is cracked.
Shit. Oh fuck.
The hot dog skin is pretty funny.
I
I remember when the banana was funny. This is why you need a magnetic screw, Chris.
Did these come off?
They do come off. May I ask why?
I dropped the screw in there.
We can get it later.
Okay.
We can get it later.
All right.
Get the board in, and
Alright.
then we can get it out.
Just gotta get these last 3 at the bottom here.
And see, I didn't want to bring my tool set because TSA fucked me over today. They made me go back out to take my sweatshirt off, go back on the ramp, and jump behind like 10 people online.
Why?
Last time I went with a hoodie, I told the guy, I said, the guy didn't tell me to take it off. He's like, go back out and put it on. I said, all right, I'll just take it off now. Go back out and put it on. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you
What
people.
the fuck? Why?
It was a white guy, too.
TSA makes no fucking sense, man. I
Yeah,
swear.
like, fuck them. They think they're like, you know,
Alright.
you
I got
guys
a
think
better
you're
idea.
cool because you work for the fucking state? Fuck out of here.
Don't you work for the state technically?
I don't work for the state.
Do you work for a
I
private?
work for a private company.
Okay, never mind.
No. I'm not a hypocrite like that. Man. Listen, if I'm a state employee, I respect all state employees.
But if you're not,
I'm not in the union. Fuck the union. Don't get me started on those construction workers. You got 10 guys out there. One's eating a ham sandwich. 9 of them are talking about the new TikTok trend, and one guy's working. And then you got the girl holding the stop sign. You got the, you know, like.
I can tell you've thought about this quite a bit.
Yeah, no, and they have the audacity to have those slow down speed. I fucking speed right through those zones. And they yell at me. I honk back. I think it's them communicating with me. You know? Yeah.
They're trying to tell you, yo, you're Filled and Furious, right? They're trying to just
Yeah.
honk. They love your channel.
Yeah.
All right, one last one. All right, I was afraid of this one.
And then, you got the cops just sitting, you know, with the construction workers, just kind of like babysitting them. It's like, yeah, I understand you have to babysit 8 people not working. I mean, that's no different than me having an intern under me, you know? I could just watch and, hey, just go play games, you know?
And we're good.
We're good. We're safe. You got all 9 in?
God, I hope so.
All right, we'll count once. There's 3 on each row. Okay.
All right.
Now for, you want to do the thermal paste?
Let's fucking do it.
You can do the thermal paste. I'll seat the bracket.
Okay.
Is that good? Is
All
that
right.
fair?
I'm going to do.
Chris, did you lose this? Oh, here it is.
No.
You're losing stuff tonight. I'm just, you know.
Well, if you want to, we could put it in a bowl to make it a lot easier to access.
Hold on. Do we want to put the power supply in first? Hang on. Power supply is gonna come out here. One's gonna go here. Another one's gonna reach over there. Yeah, we could do it after. It's fine.
All right.
Are you ready?
All right. I think we got a comment right here.
Okay. You took it out. Chris, we do gotta wrap up though.
Where are the rainbow-colored lights for Pride Month, bro? What the fuck? Don't worry, it's coming.
It's not June 1st yet. We're still 3 hours behind.
That's true.
We're starting on June 2nd.
All right, I'm gonna do the P method here.
You gonna do the P? Do it however you want, but just don't go too close to the edge. Stay
Gotcha.
like in the middle.
No, I'm staying dead center.
Oh, that's what he did?
Yeah.
Okay, do that.
That's the method I feel most
Less is,
comfortable
it's
with,
gonna
but-
spread, so it's fine. Do it however you feel.
Why is this cat not
Let me see.
Maybe this should.
Oh, you gotta loosen it.
Okay.
It's like a screw.
All right.
Don't use all. Oh, yours is so tiny. My friend had a bigger one.
Small amount. All right.
Just do enough. Don't waste it all. Because trust me, God forbid you got to take it off and reapply it. I had to do that twice with my coworker. So because his cousin kept losing the fucking bracket. Yeah, Chris, you got to be very. You put too much. That don't even do the P at that point.
It's gonna spread. It's gonna go all over.
Okay.
With the P, you gotta really like drag it. This shit like leaks.
I mean, I can just take some off.
Nah, that's fine. No, that'll be fine.
All right.
You have it closest to the middle. If you had it to the edge, I'd be a little worried. You want to help me out with that?
Let's do it.
Okay, so the way this is gonna go on is you're gonna have to hold this. So like this, it's gonna look like this. Oh, much over. It's gonna like sit like that.
All
We
right.
don't have to put it in right now unless you really want to mount it first.
Let's worry about that later. Let's just get it.
Actually, you know what? I think mounting it will be easier. You don't have to hold it.
Okay.
Think about because all the weight's coming from here.
All right.
If we put this in and then mount it, it might move like, you know what I mean? Like I'd rather. Yeah, we just gotta take this out. You want to just mount it, get it over with?
Sure, if we got the time.
We do got that. Where is the? You had that big here. It was a washer, and 8 of these guys. So they only give you like 3 things. That's pretty easy to follow. Okay. Now with these, hold on, watch out. Yeah, we have to line this up. So don't move the case too much. Let me get back here. All right, let me see how. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll have to see where the other ones go. How close to the edge can you get? Like how far back can you go?
Fairly far.
Because it has to go into here.
Okay.
So if it's not gonna go to the edge, then it's gonna stay in the middle. Hang on. Where is it?
Stop. I'm not doing.
No,
anything.
no. I mean, like, hang on. 1. Is it centered? Honestly, it just needs to be on the top. So it's gotta get that airflow, you know. Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, I'm pushing it against.
Yeah. You know what? Let me just hang tight. What the fuck? How did I get this on my hand? How did I get thermal paste on
Yeah,
here?
what the fuck?
You want to touch the cap? No, whatever. I'm gonna shower anyway.
Okay.
Wait, line it up for me?
Just put it where you need it, and I'll hold it.
Yeah. One of their... Okay, that should be good. I'm only gonna get a little bit in there. I'm not gonna actually... Yeah, just hold that for me.
I'm holding it.
Hold the screw, baby.
You know I do.
Drop it a little bit. Stop. Right there. More towards you. Because there's like a line here. So I'm trying to like... These better be the fucking right screws. Excuse my language.
You're allowed to curse. It's fine.
Alright. I'm only hand tightening them. I'm not... We want to just get them...
If they're not the right screws, will this thing collapse?
No. That's my timer to wear.
Okay. You know, I could just push back the reservation.
That's fine. We're almost done here.
All right.
Ba-da-ba-ba. This is a big table. Holy shit.
I gotta say, my virtual stamina is amazing, but my physical stamina is not the best.
Alright. I need you to move this hand. Because I can't see now where this guy is.
Mhm.
Okay, I see it. Drop it a little bit. Drop it a little bit down.
How's that?
A little bit to the left.
How's that?
Oh, we'll find out. No good. No good.
All right.
It's on an angle.
Okay.
You see that hole right there?
Over here?
No, right here, right here. You see the silver hole? Right here.
Yeah, I see it.
That's what I have to line up. I already did the other 2. We got 6 more to go.
Okay.
Wait, drop it, drop it. Man, these things are pain. I almost don't even want to do this for myself.
You're just gonna stick to air coolers?
Yeah, I mean this.
All right, there we go.
No, it's gonna keep spinning. See, I thought it was the big ones, but it's not because when you put it towards the end, it didn't match.
What if I lowered it a little bit?
But that's what these are for. You can adjust them because you can get different size fans, right? So that's what that's for. Oh, where is it?
It's right here.
You got it? But now you got to make sure that the other one is lined up too.
I don't know where the other ones are.
All right, hold on. Keep it there. It's just south of it, so it's probably like somewhere here. I don't think the paste is gonna go anywhere, but oh, that's the other screw, right?
Yeah.
There you go. I have better lighting now. If I do this, hang on. This shit's a pain, dude.
All right, let's put it down real quick.
Hang on. Just watch the...
I mean, if we're gonna do this, let's cap off the thermal paste with the cooler.
You mean seal it?
Yeah. That way, at least we know the thermal paste won't go anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the end of the world at all. Hang on. Like, I don't understand, like... Where's this? Oh. Let me see. Sorry.
It's fine.
Wait, let go? Okay. It doesn't look like it's gonna move.
Okay.
I mean, it's not done, but it's you got 3 of them held in place. What a day!
And it's not even over.
It's not over. It's almost done though.
There's so much more. There's so much more.
The power supply and
The power supply, the GPU.
Well, the power supply
we still got to finish the cooler.
what was that?
Oh, that's just the house exploding. Don't worry about that. I think we got a new comment here. Big P, big method, huge P, the biggest P you'll ever see. I only have that PC because of my Italian. Wow, I missed a lot of comments. Holy shit. Let's start from the beginning. For real, you only have that PC because of Italian privilege. I mean, I'm not gonna deny it. I went to the local bakery, I got the gabagoo, and now we're here. Chris is known for the P method. Big P. Big method. Huge P. The biggest P you'll ever see.
Chris, can you do me a favor?
What's up?
I'm gonna don't strip the screw. Just it's gonna go right here. You see this one right here?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna line it up for you. It's lined up, so you should just be able to go in straight. Is it right? You see it?
Yes, it.
You should be able to hand turn it before putting it in. All right, that's not good. It's like stripping.
No, hold on. It was the wrong way.
It was loose.
No, the screwdriver was the wrong way.
Oh. Either that or this radiator is fucking flimsy. Because you saw how we had trouble with the other one when we fixed it.
It was a little loose. Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, just make sure you're going straight on.
Got it.
Got it?
Yep.
I think it's better if I hold it and then because I have to. Okay. These two are like really close to each other. Hang on. The holes are like barely lining up with each other. Okay, I can do it. You ready?
Where is it?
I'll show you.
I see it. I got it.
No, Chris. It's yeah, but the one to the left is not centered. It won't work. Here, you screw it right here. Where my hand is. See it?
Yeah.
Okay. This thing's like so fucking. Hang on. Right there, you see it?
Yeah, right here.
Just hand turn it and get the other one in. You can tighten them down later. Just secure it so it doesn't go anywhere, you know?
Alright, got one.
This one's dead on. You shouldn't have a problem with this one.
And was it these?
Yes. Put the washer in. Not the dryer.
You were waiting to use that one, weren't you?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Is it going?
It's going.
Okay. 2 more? 2 more?
2 more.
You don't have to tighten them right now. Just get them in so we know that they're not moving. Okay, ready? 1, 2.
Those are like dead on.
Mm-hmm. This one needs to be fixed over here. Number 2 over there. Now, if you need to change the fans out, that's easier.
Yeah,
Because you have to just take them out from inside.
Yeah, I don't.
This is just mounting it so it has somewhere to hold on to.
Exactly.
You can start tightening them up now if you want. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think the other ones are okay. I can't tell. It looks like it was going in. It's going.
Okay, good.
Again, these things are brand new, so they
Gotta
need
break
to
them
be
in,
bring
yeah.
them in. Yeah. These two next to each other, the Siamese twins. All right, that was perfect. All right, that's good.
Cool. That was easy.
Whenever you hear it clicking, it means it's already tight.
Okay.
Yeah. Or it's not catching. See, it might be tight because it's on an angle, but when you start hearing a click, so you may have to just maybe loosen it. Try it again now. Or just put more force into it, but don't strip it. Just put. Yeah, there you go. Try that. See, I see it's skipping. I think you're a bit. Let me see.
Let's get a different bit.
Obviously, if it's sharper, it's easier.
I'm gonna try this one.
It's gone. Alright. This is the one that we were trying to get. Where's the piece that goes up here? The vent, right?
Right there, yeah.
See, that's the problem you're gonna have. But you're going to have that because the screws are gonna be there. You see what I'm saying?
It fits. I don't.
Yeah, there's no other way. This was perfect because it was flush. Now you have something sticking out. It's gonna be like that. It's like a filter. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's a dust filter.
It's like if you have like a dog or a cat. This is perfect. Because like chunks of hair can get in here.
Well, I also grow my hair out, so.
Yeah, I know. We can do this piece and then wrap it up if you want.
Yeah, let's get that covered.
All right. Let's see how we're gonna do this. This has to go towards the back, but this is flexible, so you can even wrap it over. Or even through the side, you could do. Because eventually, it's gonna go through the back. I'm thinking it's gonna be mounted like back here somewhere. And remember, these can only go. Oh no, these actually have to go like. Did I say? Yeah, they have to go like this. So this will just go like underhand, like here.
Now, are you sure you want to do it that way and not twist it around?
You mean on top?
Like have the pump coming through here?
You can't put the pump through there.
Okay.
It has to go here.
It has to go exactly like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
look. Where are you going to mount it to?
I don't mean like just turn it around upside down.
You can do that. Let me see.
Don't put it down.
Well, I have to mount it.
Well, if it's gonna no,
It's
I'd rather be
because
right side up.
Because look, it's just like tightening the tube.
Okay, I'd rather
If
be
you do
right
it like
side
this,
up.
now there's no kinks in the. Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. Can you hold this?
Mhm.
All right. I should be able to do this part because I just need to get the keys in there. Let me get the key in there first. See how I could do this without it falling. That part's a little hard to get to. Alright, hang on. I just need to be... I gotta get this on nice and steady. Okay.
Nice.
No, not nice.
I got it. You stay there.
You saw what I did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you need like tweezers or something.
I got it. I got fingers.
Oh.
There we go.
All right, you know what to do, right? Or do you want me to do it?
Here, you do it. I'll hold this up. Stick to air cooling, kids. Water cooling is not worth it.
You should see the ones with the reservoir.
No,
you gotta
I don't
change-
want it.
You
I don't
gotta,
want it.
you gotta make sure you have to run your own tubes,
Yeah.
and you gotta make sure there's no kinks in the tube.
I don't even want to think about that.
Don't you dare tell me that fell. Fuck. It was a matter of seconds I had. Don't worry about that.
It's fine.
Okay, I got one side in,
Okay.
but I wish the. Man, this shit is not easy. All right, hold on. Okay. Alright, one sec.
You want me to push it down?
A little bit, not too much pressure.
Okay.
Because it needs to catch underneath. Because if it falls out, then I have to line it back up again.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on.
Whew.
No, don't say anything yet.
I'm not saying a word.
Just hand tightening it. That's it. Okay, it's on there. Alright, you can take this off if you want.
Ooh.
Sorry. Were you gonna do that?
I was, yeah. It's all good.
Alright, listen. There's one thing we can do. Let's not do the GPU. Let's just test to make sure it. But I don't know if you want to cut the stream now. We gotta get ready too, because we gotta use that second one.
Let's cut the stream off now.
You want to do this later?
We'll do it later. I'll
Okay.
run the stream again.
Wait, what else? Oh, we just need to put the power supply in, then we can fire it up.
Yeah.
And the pins.
And then
Which
we're-
you literally just have one in the back.
And then we figure it out from there.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, what time is it? Oh, it's 7:38.
Yeah, you want to shower, don't you?
Yeah, I can be quick. We're gonna make it by 8:15 or do you want to do 8:30?
We'll be there in plenty of time.
You want to just cut the stream or?
Yeah, I'll just cut it.
All right, peeps. You got more comments? Or?
Oh, yes, we do.
All right, Chris, can we leave this stuff here?
Yeah,
As
we can
is.
leave that
Just
there
make
for
sure
now.
you don't hit anything else out.
Michael Mancini says, "Nee."
Yeah, tell Michael. Tell Michael
That I said hello, but I'll do it myself.
All right.
Enjoy the rest of the week,
All right,
boys.
we'll be back on in like 2 hours if you guys want to stick around for that. If not, you can just catch the VOD later. And,
Oh, wait, we are gonna be on 2 hours? We're not doing a late night stream, are we?
I mean, we could.
Could, but I'd rather just relax. We're gonna be beat by the time we get back.
I mean, speak for yourself. I'm gonna be energetic as fuck.
Alright.